Hi, and welcome to episode 9 of Walking the Route, Main Spessart Bahn. So in this episode, we are walking from Lohr Bhanoff, where we are now, to Langenprozelten. And excuse me if I have ruined the pronunciation of that station, so I do apologise. So, yes, we have one bit of collectible to collect from Lohr Bhanoff, which is here. So it'd be it's roughly about here somewhere, from what I can see, and it's a log. By the looks of it, it's just roughly about here. This is the route that we take. We don't take this. We don't take that route. Oh no, that is the route we take. We don't take this route because basically we end up going to a bridge, and then that goes into a tunnel, and then we end up going out the session. So yeah. So basically, let's get going. We're going this way, so we've got to cross over, and I will do the right thing. So we're going from there to there, and then the next episode will be there to Gmunden Main. Do you believe there's a train coming in? It's another freight one. The weather has closed in somewhat. Right. So, in the last episode, I talked about the possibility of doing a scenario going down to the Wambach industrial estate. It can be it can be done, I suppose, but there's a certain amount of hurdles that have to be overcome because the way that the scenario creator does things, which is a complete ham-fisted way of how it should do, if you get my drift. So we're going to stay on this side. I've got the old torch on, not that we're going to need it. So let's get going. Of course, if you have enjoyed or are enjoying the series, then please feel free to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon if you subscribe, because then basically you'll be kept up to date of when I go live, when I upload new videos, which I do from time to time when I get time to do them, which mostly include all my live train videos. People phone me all the time, and community posts. So leave a like, leave a sub, hit the bell, and you know that also in the description will be the Discord server. So give a click on that and be part of the Hentis Rail community. So this is the town of Lohr Bhanoff, or Lohr. Or Lohr, I'm not sure how it's pronounced. Should really do Google Translate, really, shouldn't I? Well, I did do that with the rapid transit route. So, do any of you people, or have any of you people used the scenario creator? And if so, what scenarios do you like to produce on what routes? You know, I do find it takes a little bit of time with me because I have a method of doing them, and every time I put like a service in the scenario, I like to test it out just to make sure that it works. So instead of putting too much in and it doesn't work, and then you have to figure out why it doesn't. So that's why sometimes my scenarios are very few and far between, because it's just like I like to be quite a stickler for following my procedure, how to do it, sort of thing. What's over here? Can we get any there? No, you can't. So we're still climbing up the Spessart Bahn. You just can't hit the road. Ooh. So it's just some new members talking on the server. Bit of a bump round here. Bumpy, bumpy, bumpy. I mean, I made one or two scenarios, and they've been made obviously into the Train Sim World Shorts videos that are released on the. This is getting silly now. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Yeah, a couple of scenarios have been made into the Train Sim World short videos that are released every other week. This is a nice little area, this. And it's a shame that you can't... No, you can't. Because I don't think there's a lot of time that's spent viewing the scenery, to be honest. That's my personal opinion, anyway. But yeah, it's quite nice. Ooh, just hitting the head on the sign. So it is a bit dark out here. The weather has turned a bit. It's a bit cloudy. I think we're in spring as well, by the looks of it. Let's cross back over. Ooh. So that is to do with the texturing, not texturing, the actual map, or whatever it is they use to build the route with. That's annoying, that is, because that used to happen a lot when I was in trains. I used to get all these little things, and it's to an extent it happens in Farm Sim 19 as well. Because with Farm Sim they introduced the thing where you can flatten the land, or where you put something and it just equals the land up, and it's just ridiculously stupid how it does it. So where are we at the moment? So we've got a fair way to go. Oh, we're just under halfway to that turn point area, but the station is there. Where's the station? Where we need to be. The station is here somewhere. No. Where's the station? Oh, I've lost the station. There it is. So that's where the station is, and we're there. So yeah. So it'll be a nice little walk. So the little sound effects you hear at the bottom is the conversation notifications going on the Discord server, because I'm not on the page on the computer at the moment. Another thing now as well, we're right up next to this road. Oh, that was lucky. So we got a Dosto service coming down. And forgot to take blur motion off, or motion blur, sorry. So if you are wondering, this is on the PlayStation 4 Pro. I haven't got a PS5 yet. Well, at the time of recording, I don't have a PS5. I do have the money for one, but I just can't get hold of one. And when I feel okay for getting one, then I will get one. And people say, well, why not get an Xbox? Oh, I don't want one. I prefer PlayStation, and that's how it is. You know, I've got nothing against Xbox, but I just PlayStation. You know, it's been PlayStation since PlayStation 1 came out. So, you know, I've been all through this argument with some ignorant person that worked with me down at a game store, basically saying, get the Sega Saturn, get this, get that. I mean, well, that lasted long, didn't it? And there's BB-8 going off on the phone as well. So it looks like we do have some trains on approach coming up from behind us. So I'll just stay over this way. I think you see one big... Oh no, so we're not far off. We're not far off. Be happening in the next couple of bits. Next couple of minutes. By about 10 to 2, 4 minutes, 3 minutes time, we should be getting there. It's a nice hefty walk. Like how you got the look of the misty sort of bit into the valley over there to the right. It's a bit weird that there's no cars coming down this road though. I thought there was. Yes, the PlayStation is played with, even the PlayStation 4 Pro, sorry, is played with pop-up, but that's just how the routes, you know, that's just how it is. It doesn't bother me one bit, to be honest. Sure, if I had a whiz-bang PC, well, sorry, I have got a whiz-bang PC. If I had everything on there, but, you know, I'd have a brilliant time walking the route on there and doing that, but I just prefer to do it on the PlayStation. So this is where the point work should be, I think. I don't recall if there are any trains that do come from this. So for this area here, I am not sure if there are any trains that do come from this direction. They've got spawn points, like portals there. Could be, could not. I've not noticed any, to be honest. Because obviously this here is the start of a tunnel. So, yeah, I don't recall seeing any trains going in there or coming out of there. I'm not going to walk up there because when you get to the tunnel, it says you've reached the end of the session, and then it restarts you back, takes you back to the menu, and then I lose everything. I've got to load everything in again, so yeah, we're not going to do that. So we've been going around for about 15 minutes, so I can record for about 50 minutes in total. It shouldn't take us that long to get to the place where I'm going, Langenprozelten. Sorry. I think walking the route on the Main Spessart Bahn, the sand patch is going to be a pain. But what I will do it from the coal mine area. Is it Shore Mine, I think it's called, and then I shall walk down to the main line and see how far down the main line off to the right, sorry, as we look at it, how far of that I can do. Right, so any second now around here we should come up with the thingy. So it's more actually towards the bridge. So it'll be a log. So I've not really done myself any favours by changing the weather type, really, to be honest. So it's a bit... The torch was on. Is that it? No. Yes, it is. There you go. Right. So... So basically now we're on to the next lot. So that's the last lot for Lohr Bhanoff. So the next one where we will be, if I just click the map on. So the next one, station, what we got there? Oh, we've got him waiting at a red light. Why is he waiting on a red light? Oh, yeah, because, no, he's on his way down. So the next one is roughly round about this area, I think. Could be round about here. This area here. So, yeah. So we have a train on its way down, by the looks of things. So basically we've got to go left, turn left underneath this line here. And then go up and then start turning right and we get into the station. There should be either a green or yellow notification on that signal. Green. I was thinking the signal didn't work. You can't actually drive any trains that go up there. I'm not really sure. I don't know if it's freight trains that go up there or freight trains that come down. I'm not really sure where the line goes, to be honest. So if someone knows, drop us a like, drop us a thingy in the comments. So we're now going under the line. Like the little echoey sounds. The environmental sounds on here are quite good, if sometimes they're a little bit loud. Road bridge above, ahead, sorry. So that's that one we saw stopped a couple of minutes ago. So we've got, well, that just went from yellow to green. So we've got something on the approach, on the up line. So on the release day a few weeks ago of the southeastern high-speed route, I noticed that nice little cool feature they had which was as you approach the signals, you see like on literally every signal you've got a telephone. If you come up against a red signal, climb down out of the cab and go up towards the telephone. Press X. It's a way just for you to contact the signal box, and all it does, it will just say proceed at restricted speed, or it seems as though you're off route, so permission is denied, sort of thing. So yeah, it's just like a pretty cool little effect, little feature, I think. Right, so there's a number of bridges that we're going through at the moment. Obviously, these don't really show on the map. No, we can't go up there. Oh, how far can we walk over? Oh, we can't. Okay. So how far we got? We've got a little way to go yet. Roughly we'll be about there. No, there's a station. Yeah, there's a fair bit to go. So this might be right on the edge of the limit of the recording. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. Ooh. I was going to say something's on its way, but it's the traffic. If there is something on its way, another freight by the looks of it. Mixed freight. Not that long. So what we'll do when we get to Gmunden, we'll actually go into Gmunden itself, look at the station, and then we'll carry on just walking right up the top end where we can go no further, sort of thing. It's a long way. It's probably this is probably the longest stretch actually between stations. Might be 2 or 3 miles, I think, probably 4. Even 5. Nice little lake, or is that a river? Looks more like a river really, doesn't it? Just have to put up with the old traffic going along. What's the signal? It's the red, so there's nothing at the moment. So, if like me, you have all the routes, what is your favourite route? Or what is your go-to route? If you've had like a bad day, you just want to drive a train, you just want to get in and drive, what is your go-to route? Or there's both. What is your favourite route and what is your go-to route? And what routes, this is also what routes you would like to see as well in Train Sim World. So we're not far off. The river. We need to be on the other side. We need to be on this side. Because that's where the collectible is. There it is. Cool. So that's that one. So what's next? Literally this area, it's a fence. Can't get down to there. Just before, by the looks of it, where those lights are, so it could be here. We can't get in there. I would have thought it was around there. I don't. It's not going to be over here. It's roughly where I need to be. Oh, I need to be up near those lights. So a little bit further from where I am at the moment. It's a little bit further around. It's on this side. So when you start seeing wide fences, you know that it's going to be around here. See, look. There you go. So that's a fence done. It's on the station now. It's a thingy cone. Caution. Oh, I can't remember what they call those things. Hazard cone. God, blimey. Thank you very much. I'll be on the side of the platform. So I don't have anything coming at the moment anyway. It's a bit lack in traffic at the moment. So we've got a little distance to walk to the station. I think it's just around the corner, not far off. So, halt for Langenprozelten. Station's just up ahead. Where I need to be is just there. There we go. So one more hazard code to find. We have a route map next. I always want interesting to find out how far we can walk down. Oh wow. It's pretty cool. Ooh. Weird thing is though, the route map's over there. So let's go back and get the route map. 2 more maps to get. And I believe the last one on here is a log, but it's a little bit further up from the station. So it will be more like up here. It's roughly about here, between the 2 signals, I think. I could actually, it's just before the red signal on that side. So, yeah, let's go. So we've got a green as well, so we've got a train inbound. I don't know if it's a freight or passenger, so we'll just have to wait and see. So these are the scenarios, which we won't be doing. This is by far been the longest walk I've done in this season. if you think about it, we've got to do the walk between San Francisco and the other one on the Peninsula Corridor yet. There we go. So it's 27 out of 30 trees have been cleared. Right, so that'll draw this episode to a close, if I remember rightly. Oh, what have we got? So, the next episode we will be walking through to Gmunden. So, that's episode 10, and that should be the final episode. So, join me for that. Like I said before, if you've enjoyed this, like and subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, so you get notifications of when and I upload, do community posts, or go live. Or hit the Discord server, the Hentis Rail Discord server. Join that, and you could be in chance. You can be within chance of winning DLC of your choice. Basically, it will be provided in vouchers in the PlayStation, Steam, or Xbox vouchers, and it could be a route, could be a piece of DLC. It's entirely up to you. If it's a route that you want, whatever. If it's DLC, if it's like Loco, whatever. It's what latest stuff, what you want, or whatever. But these competitions happen every now and then. So yes, there are competitions. They're not supplied by Dovetail. They're all supplied by me. So yeah. So really, it does. You subscribing and sometimes donating to the live streams, it really does help me out and could possibly help you out in the long run. So yeah, thank you all very much, people, and I will see you in the next episode. So yeah, thank you and goodbye.